How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Reaction Time. And yesterday I was thinking about something very interesting. So basically, as a kid, I would say I had a very normal childhood. I played outside a lot, loved exercising, had very simple toys, and yeah, just enjoyed the simplicity of life. I saw this interesting article with photos comparing kids' childhood then versus now. For example, then kids had a slinky. They were super cheap and super fun. You would take them and throw them across the stairs. They would just go.
Everyone knows it's Linky.
And now kids have electronics. They have earphones, iPhones, iPads, computers. They even have VR headsets. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but the more kids stay indoors and stay in front of a screen, they get to experience less of true childhood and what it's like to be a kid. When you're a kid, there shouldn't be anything stressful. You have almost unlimited amount of time where you can just go outside and play. But today, it's totally different because back then, there was actually this thing called the Sandbox where kids would play inside. Some of you guys may not even know what that is, but you would actually be able to build sand castles, maybe even little ramps for toy cars. But today, kids don't go outside and play in a sandbox. Today, kids play in front of a screen, a video game, computer game. They don't get fresh air. They don't go outside in the sun. They don't interact with other kids and make friends, you know, in the sandbox. Sounds kind of weird, but it's definitely different now. If you're young and you're watching this, you may be a person that just plays in front of a screen or on their phone all the time, plays apps or Xbox. But if you're an older generation like me, I would say a 90s kid, I want to know your opinion whether this is bad or not. If kids are staying indoors and don't experience as much by going outside, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, I thought this one was very interesting, the comparison between then, when a kid would get punished, his or her mom would actually force them inside their room as punishment. But today, it's totally different. Today, moms are actually encouraging their kids to go out instead of staying in their room all day, as you guys can see in the photo. And the kid doesn't want to let go of the controller. No, I mean, this is stereotypical, but it's very true. A lot of times, you'd hear moms telling their kids to go outside and play, to get some exercise, when back then, you would actually get punished and not be able to go outside. It's very strange. Okay, so young teenagers, especially girls nowadays, they look extremely old if you haven't noticed. To be honest, a lot of guys actually have hard times telling a girl's age. Back then, young teens would just wear overalls. It was pretty common. It was easy to see that they're young because no adults actually wear overalls. Older teens wouldn't wear overalls, but now young teens actually wear clothes that I would say older teens wear, and it's actually almost impossible to distinguish older versus younger. It's almost like girls actually grow up way faster than they used to. I think girls mature really quickly as opposed to back in the day. Back then we had a cassette tape, a pencil, and you'd spin it on the pencil. But today we have fidget spinners. Obviously, people don't really play with them as much, but this is just a quick comparison. Back then, kids would actually make phone lines with a can and like a string. I tried this. It never actually worked for me. I don't think I did it right. Today, when a kid gets a call, it says, "Why are you calling? Couldn't you just send me a text message?" while he's video gaming. I noticed that kids today don't really want to interact with other kids as much. And before, it was all about having the most amount of friends. Before, when a kid gets punished, they would have to stay in the corner just like this. And yeah, stay in the corner. Maybe it was called a timeout. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, could be even like a few hours. But today, apparently some moms turn off Wi-Fi. That's how they punish their kids. So I think, yeah, punishments are not as harsh as they used to be. Because imagine standing in a corner for 20 minutes. I can't even think about that. Back then it was common, but nowadays, if you do that, it would be considered abuse. You would literally get sued or something. I don't know. Even though there's many differences, there's also very similar things. For example, classic childhood movies like The Lion King made kids cry back then. It's actually a very sad movie for a kid. And today, even though you have the LED plasma screen TV and the surround sound speakers, it still makes the kid cry. So some things actually never change. And guys, this was then and now, the difference between how kids were treated or acted back then versus today. What do you guys think? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. This is going to wrap it up for the video. But if you guys want to check out more of these comparisons, it's going to be the first link in the description. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. And if you have more cool ideas like this, don't be afraid to let me know. Check out some more videos in the meantime. Have a good one and peace out.